Hello, welcome back to another Real Talk Reaction. This one's for Barry, Season 4, Episode number 4. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. You know why. You know what I'm about to say. You know what it's for. The algorithm. Let's go.
Alright, a couple comments from the last episode, starting with Marcus, who says, "Hey guys, I absolutely love you for reacting to Barry.
Damn.
It is one of my favorite shows of all time, but it is so unheard of, at least where I'm from.
Yeah.
None of my friends have seen it, so it is so great to watch this with you.
It go hard.
It is so dramatic, but yet so silly at the same time. Just wish you would react more closely to the episodes as we go along, because I have no idea how this will play out. Much love from Sweden." Hey, thanks, Marcus.
Shout out to Sweden over there.
That.
Showing some love over
But
here.
I feel exactly the same way. Nobody we know watches Barry either.
I'll be trying to tell
and we'd
people.
be pitching it to everybody.
I'll
We're
be
like,
pitching it hard.
if anybody should pitch you on shows, it's us.
Yeah.
We watch so much.
We tell you.
I feel the exact same thing though. It gets no love.
We know what's good.
Right. Alright, Nicole comes through to say, "Toro, the one explaining the Gadget podcast to Hank and Cristobal, is played by Guillermo del Toro. He's also Pappy McPoyle in Sunny. Seems to have the power to insert himself in shows he really loves, and rightfully so. He proves to have great taste and comedic acting chops.
Okay.
Also, I was the EP who requested Sunset Boulevard, so was happy you caught that before she said where the movie came from." Nicole, we just saw something else too that mentioned Sunset Boulevard. And I was like, I feel so like in the know now because you've seen it. And like it's so perfect timing that you sponsored it, and now it just keeps showing up for us. So really appreciate again that you sponsored that movie. Dramatic old Hollywood Atlantic accent. "I'm big. It's the pictures that got small." That's right.
The pictures that got small.
Right.
Not me.
Alright, let's jump into the next episode right now.
We like full-blown Americans, but we don't know what to do with the language yet. So it's like still a little
It's
mixture.
just bizarre.
Try to keep face, you know.
Hey, it's Sally. You want to run your monologue?
No, I think I'm good.
I think we should run it one more time at least.
You really don't want to be ran about it. We've read it so many times.
Sounds like you're afraid of being shit. Trust me, it's better to fail out here with me than on the stage.
Hey, fine.
Jesus Christ. The more you breathe, the better it is, so just keep breathing and try to ground it, you know? Just try to keep it honest.
I'm going to ask the director a question, so I'm guessing you can just hang out in there.
Holy shit.
Like this is a mega project. She never got to do.
Is this supposed to be like a superhero show?
Yeah. It's big
Sean
time.
Hader.
Saying hater.
Hi. Hi, you're Sean Hader.
Hi.
I'm Kristen's acting coach.
Oh, great. Great. I'm glad you're here.
Coda is a masterpiece.
Thanks.
It's incredible. I mean, I could cry just thinking about it.
Yeah, I'm clearly switching gears with this one. On Coda, I worked with committed actors to tell a deeply personal story, and now I'm working with models in Halloween costumes, fighting over a blue glowy thing.
Infinity Orb.
Infinity Orb. Yep.
Infinity Orb.
Well, that's exciting.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be a good movie. I think when people see Mega Girls, they're gonna think whoever made that made Coda. Yeah.
Yeah. How did you end up in this situation though? You went from
Hi, I'm Mark
that to that? Did you
Savage,
need
your
money?
Kristen's agent. You're the acting coach?
Yeah.
Oh, hey,
Sally?
you're Untitled Vagina Woman.
Untitled vagina.
Well, that was everywhere. That was in every inbox. Well, glad to see you're back on your feet.
You got me. Yeah.
The Citadel is breached. If the Dragolith is not defeated, all is lost. I must go. though I shall not return.
Sister, no. It is I who will bear this burden. I am a brave woman, and I care nothing of death. I will gladly throw my body into the fires of hell so that future generations may... Shit. Sorry, can we cut?
Oh, please don't cut. Guys, nobody cut, okay? I'm the one who yells cut.
I'm so sorry. I forgot the line. Okay. Sorry.
You're up, acting coach.
Why would you leave your phone, Lindsay?
No, Lindsay's calling her. That's not how phones work. It doesn't say Jess when people are calling me. Jess.
RJ. You got the phone.
Why would you leave your phone, RJ?
Yes.
Chief, listen, I got to the bottom of the mountain and my cell just leapt to life.
Can't you just say I got service like everybody else?
Barry Bergman escaped from prison.
What?
Late yesterday.
Whoa. He knows where this place is.
I highly doubt that he
I
could
thought he gonna come there. Why would he think
Literally
he
on the
there?
top of a mountain.
Well, you gotta come back and get me.
And bring you back to L.A.? No. Listen, I just spoke with the DA, and he said it was a fortunate event that you're sequestered up there.
I am a sitting fucking duck, Tom.
Is there even bullets in there that Rip Torn gave you?
Am I still beating his ass?
Dang, going in on him again?
He's not gonna give up Burke even after that motherfucker sold him out.
That's a true G right there.
Damn.
That's a motherfucking G. That's a
Hey.
true G.
Hey, it's okay.
It's not.
Guys, what happened?
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I've never done this before.
We need to finish this scene and move to stage 14. We have a long day. Hey, look at me, okay? You can do this. Let's do a sense memory exercise, okay? Okay, your character is sacrificing herself, right? So just think of a time when you recently sacrificed yourself.
Sally, do you want to do it?
My last
Just do
boyfriend
it.
was 5'3".
Shit.
It's really short.
You know what?
Think of the time when you were
look at
sacrificing
me
yourself.
and do this. Sister, no. It is I.
No.
No what?
Hank, he loves you, you love Hank. As long as you are part of Hank's family, you are part of ours.
I gotta go.
Damn, but you didn't even tell Cristobal. You just straight up murdered all your people after giving them a good. Ugh. Ooh.
It was the only way that made sense. If I had told you, you would have tried to talk me out of it. We have their protection. Now we control LA. Just like what we always wanted. Okay, you're upset. I get it. Let's just go to bed, okay? I'll sleep out here. We can just cool our jets, talk tomorrow.
You killed all those men.
That's what's bothering you?
They were our partners.
Yeah, but now we have Chechens who will die for us. You think those guys would have done that?
They trusted us.
Right. And you don't think they would have fucked us over the first chance that they got? I think we both got blinded by the idea of a perfect world, but it's unrealistic. You want to be a crime lord? Now we are crime lords.
No, I wanted to be legitimate.
When you say that word, you sound naive.
Legitimate? How do you think we was getting this saying?
Why would you go along with all of it if you didn't want to?
I tried. For you. Again. Andre and Batir would have wiped us out. There was no other choice.
Who are you?
This is the
I'm Hank.
the original No-Ho Hank.
No,
I'm No-Ho Hank.
you're not.
I feel more like myself than I ever have.
The man I love wouldn't have done something so
I
cold-blooded.
don't understand. I don't understand why you're so shocked by this, okay? I've been keeping us safe.
Like, I would never fall in love with a psychopath.
Yeah, well, it took a psychopath to save you from your crazy fucking wife, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now, to lead an organization like this, you have to make the hard decisions. You have to take control, because if you don't, then you get fucking walked over, you get taken advantage of, okay? I'm sorry, but that does not jive with peace and love and harmony. I'm sorry, it just doesn't. I'm being honest. Where the fuck are you going? Cristobal, where are you going?
I'm leaving you, Hank.
You can't leave me.
I am. I can't trust you anymore, Hank. And I don't agree with how you want to run the business. If you want it, you keep it. It's yours.
Cristobal, listen to me. You can't leave me. You know too much.
Jesus.
Come on, let's go get a drink. Okay?
Fuck you.
I'm sorry, I got a little hot before. I got a little hot.
Hank, shut up. You are going to let me walk to my car. You are going to let me drive away from here, and we are never going to speak to each other ever again.
Cristobal, no. No, please, you don't understand.
Shit.
You don't understand. You can't leave.
Hank, what you did is completely unforgivable.
Like, you know too much. No, you know too much. You know too much, okay? You can't leave.
Goodbye.
No, Cristobal, wait. No, you can't.
Hey, stop.
Please, no, please, wait.
Oh, God,
I'm sorry.
please.
I'm sorry.
Hank, please, stop touching me. Leave me alone.
Cristobal, I didn't know it was gonna go this way, okay?
How did you think it was going to go?
I don't know.
Leave me alone,
I didn't
Hank.
think this through, okay? I did not think this through. I'm sorry, but please don't leave. Please, Cristobal.
Oh, God,
Cristobal. Come on, please. I'll make it up to you. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm sorry. Okay, I love you, Cristobal. Cristobal, I love you.
It's over. Hank. It's done.
Oh my God, is he gonna kill him?
If that's so.
Get away from me. Go.
Damn.
Sally, I know this is crazy, but if I could just stay here.
Let's go.
What?
Really?
What is she fucking?
Let's go where?
Hey, stop it, boy, stop it. What's going on?
He hit me, Dad. You make fun of me! Yeah? Well, he's never heard of Call of Duty. He's a freak!
Go home, John. Just go home. Travis, come with me.
God damn, that's just a random house out there.
I mean,
in
is that
nowhere.
really where they live though?
What the fuck?
Or is this
Look
just
to
how
the
he
left, it's
remembers
nothing.
it?
Look to the right, it's nothing. Fuck, they get all these supplies from? They gotta go any town like 20 miles.
Wait. What the fuck?
I'll go talk to him.
You know he'd be dreaming. Alright, it was episode 4 of Barry, and man, that was more of a dramatic episode right there. That was a combination of everything that's been happening up to now, especially with the No-Ho Hank and Crystal Ball. Yeah, that was. It didn't really have that heartbreaking thing in there because it's just so, they are who they are, and the show is what the show is. So it just didn't give me that impact to me. Like, I know they were trying to go for it on there, but it still had a visual and emotional impact, per se, because you can feel how No-Ho Hank feel, and Crystal Ball as well. But then when they did the reveal by opening the door, and he's no longer here. I mean, it was already bad when we thought he died in the sand. You know what I'm saying, like that, and then they went down, and just like you hear the struggling and then it was just
The
like
show's
silent.
so good at that. Like,
Bill
the
Hader did a good
sound,
job with the directing on this one right here for sure. And yeah, I mean, I feel No-Ho Hank for sure, man. That was just very sad and emotional. But he had to do what a crime lawyer had to do, and you got to make the decision sometimes that you got to live with, and that's what makes you a hardened criminal, years to come after that, because you have to go through that so many times. And so I felt all of that part right there for sure. Sally doing what Sally does, looking out for self, which is great. She back on the lot, trying to help out her girl she was trying to help out with, but then took the opportunity whenever possible, because that's how they do. It's how actors and actresses do, right? I tried to get up in this movie. Didn't work out. I love the damn innuendo of the parody of the Coda director now making a superhero movie, which I know they trying to damn be a little tongue-in-cheek of like super high-profile directors turning into damn like superhero movie making type shit, whatever. But that was pretty funny. That was pretty funny on there how they did it. And yeah, at the end, Sally and Barry coming together, and I don't know what she meant by like let's go, but
I do.
I mean, if that's what it is, then we cut to them in the future with a kid doing what they do. And if that's the case, then that's going to be crazy. And then we got our guy in jail. Fuchs in jail, yeah. Look like he might be running shit up in there, which would be super easy for him if he does start running in prison to just start recruiting other berries for his things that he have, when you get out of jail. So all in all, it was another excellent episode, and I just cannot wait to see how we close this thing out.
Alright, so this is the halfway mark of season 4. We have 4 more episodes of this to end the series, essentially. And it feels like the episode of like, here's the pivot or here's the turn, because every single one of our plot devices had a dramatic situation this episode. So I'll go through them one by one similarly to what you just did, but I'll start with Gene. Gene just shot his kid. Like, does his kid die? Like, that is dramatic as all hell. I was like, as soon as I saw his head like in the thingy for 1 second, like I thought it before he shot, and I was like, that's probably his son coming back to bring him some shit or check in on him or whatever the case is. And Gene runs upstairs. I'm nervous to see how that plays out, but I don't think it's gonna be a good look. But that's dramatic as hell. With Sally, brain fart. Sally, as far as like having, did what she did on set, but that didn't exactly I think she would have had a different reaction if the director decided to give her the part, but she was like over it. I feel like once the director didn't give her the part because they wanted someone that didn't look like Sally, and then she got pitched by the agent to be like, I can find roles that look like, you know, that you're good for. I think that like that was it for her as far as the acting thing goes, and that's why when she sees Barry, she's like, fuck it, let's go, because there's nothing else here for me. I've done whatever. And I think they mean like go, like hide, escape, and like whatever. So curious to see how that plays out. With Hank and Cristobal, that shit is depressing. It is so sad and like so not what I was expecting. Cristobal and Hank is one of my favorite relationships that's developed over the last few seasons with this show. And I 1000% thought it. Sorry, really quick pivot. The fact that we didn't see Barry until the very end of the episode too, and we thought he was playing a catalyst in all of this, and he didn't do any of the things. He didn't do any of the things.
Everybody
this was all in reaction to them thinking Barry's out though, right?
Yeah.
But like he actually didn't do anything.
Yeah.
Which I think is brilliant in a show that's about Barry, having him not essentially be a part of the episode at all to the very end. So fucking smart. And like, I loved it. Anyways, yeah, so when the situation happens with the sand silo, totally thought at first that Barry did it, but then like I was like Hank was being really weird to get them out or get Cristobal out really fast, but I couldn't figure out why, because I know we just saw even in the beginning of the episode where they do the flashback to the previous Leon, like we saw that conversation, but it did not even, I didn't even pick up on it, and like that's why Hank was even more distracted. It wasn't because he was scared of what Barry was going to do and Barry coming at them. It's because he already made a decision of what he was going to do and how Cristobal was going to react. And I don't think Hank is wrong in the fact that he had to do it, because otherwise they would have taken them out because they were competing with their competitors. So I don't think that, Hank really had a choice in it. But I think he already knew that he was going to lose Cristobal too. And the way that it happened and the way that he couldn't clearly tell him, it's just so, I hate it. I hate it so much. And Hank did snap for a minute, which kind of is reminiscent of Barry too. As far as like who we see Hank at the very beginning of the series.
Yes, and then where he is
and
now.
then like he reverted back. Like there's been such a huge space from episode 1, because they actually, Hank was never supposed to be a part of the series. They killed him, we're supposed to kill him off, but he was so great that thankfully he got to continue with. But the first introduction to Hank is he's a fucking killer. Like he doesn't give a fuck. Like he will take you out. And we moved so far away from that in building out his character development, and especially because of the relationship he has with Cristobal, that we forget that he has this, he could tap into this shit too. And you saw that especially come out in the dialogue that he had with Cristobal, as far as like, what do you think? Like, this is what we gotta do. You want to be a crime lord, shit like this has to happen. But it was savage. It was savage. And again, what Bill Hader does from the cinematography standpoint and like the sound and all of that and the visuals, watching Cristobal go down and hearing him like suffering, it was like the scariest shit ever, because all you do is immerse yourselves into like, what if that was me? Like you almost feel the sand filling your nose and your mouth each breath you take. Like it was so great as far as the way they were able to capture that and heighten that scene so much more. And the show's done that consistently. So I think this is very exciting. I don't know where we go from here, but it does feel like this was a legitimate pivot moment for the second half of the season, and I can't wait to see where it goes from here.
Yep. All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Barry, Season 4, Episode number 4. And until next time.